separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Sterling Hawk-Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you'll
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
It's now third down.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. It's caught. Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Brady going to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but maybe turn the tide.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Throwing on first down is Brady. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Steps away to his left. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Falcons grab it. He's at the 50. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet, they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith, 40 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On play action, now Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 24. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. Being chased out left. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17. Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
They keep it with Smith on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On the tackle.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he works free. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Julio Jones.
A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 52 yards. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal. Try to punch it in with Smith, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ito Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Sterling Hawkwrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a play fake. Brady rolling to his right. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On 1st down, Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And following. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Tuesday. 45, Mike, 45. Here we go, D. Let's go.
Now Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
20. Under 10.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Check. Deep, man up, deep.
Back to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Check 43. Alert flare.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. One last shot for Ryan. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I've given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9